Hey guys, let's talk about HBAR here. I have talked about HBAR maybe once or twice on this channel, but not recently. And yesterday, HBAR had a quite large pump due to some, I think, BlackRock news. BlackRock is using something on HBAR or whatnot. I don't know the full details, but anyways, it doesn't really matter. We need to look at, the technicals of HBAR. Now, HBAR, it actually looks like it had kind of a head and shoulders, and it broke down, and it found support around, let's say, about 7.7 cents here. So, yeah, I'm going to mark this red because this would be bad if we went back under that for sure. Anyways, we did make a higher high here, a higher high than this high. You can see that this 12.6 cents, it couldn't hold us for long. It wasn't support for very long. Now, I can get rid of these trend lines here. We don't need these anymore, actually, because, yeah, it has nothing to do with these trend lines anymore. With what happens in the future. So I did mark, this 17 cents basically. I don't know how long ago this line was put there, probably several weeks at least. Also this 12.6, line was here for a while. Now we blew right through 12.6 cents, but I do believe that HBAR is probably going to stop pumping here shortly, and we probably are going to have a little bit of a fall. I would be a little bit surprised if we just keep pumping up, to 23 cents or whatever it is up here. I think we will come back probably under 17. And maybe even come back to retest about 16.4. And we could, go under and do something like this for a while and bump here and come back, because this area is full of resistance right here. Because this is the top of this, Fibonacci, and, just historical resistance, there's right here at this area around 17 cents. Now keep in mind this is the daily time frame. Let's take a look at the weekly because we kind of need to zoom out to see where the next resistances might be. And yeah, well, I've already actually marked that off, it looks like. Yeah, so that's that 22 or 23 cents. Do I see anything before that? Possibly here at about 20 cents. We can mark that off. And, that's kind of a psychological number too. I know it's not like $1, $2, but 20, 30, 40 cents, that's also psychological numbers and things. I'm just going to make that line this color. So let me put this on the hourly time frame. Okay, we are starting to close some candles above, this line. We actually closed, we closed 2 candles here so far. Let's see what the 4-hour, okay, we still got a while in the 4-hour. Now, we did close this candle above, but you've got almost 3 hours still, to close this candle here. And it looks like it's getting a bit of pressure. So we'll see if it can hold. Now, that would be great if it does hold. But yeah, you can see there's a little bit of pressure here, coming from the upside. Yeah, let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick, guys. Bitcoin looking much better. As I said before, there was this trend line here, and we needed to, get above 65.5. And, let me make this a little bit bigger. We didn't manage to get above it yet. But we are just kind of, pushing along still. It would be good if we can make, a higher, low here and, push right on up to about 68.4, 68.5. So yeah, you can see this resistance has kept us down. Yesterday we couldn't get above it, but we had a bit of a pullback, and it looks like we found our footing basically around 66,000 a few times actually. This right here, here, and here, and now we're getting a little bit of a push. So yeah, guys, Bitcoin looking better. We still have quite a ways to go with Bitcoin though, because if I zoom out, you can see, we need to get up basically above 68.5. Then we got this Fibonacci to contend with at about 69.3, and then the 70, almost 71,000 really to get back up to. So there's going to be several resistances. There's also these trend lines that have kind of, I could extend these trend lines out, but yeah, I think I can probably delete this trend line. There's nothing anymore significant about that line probably. But yeah, this trend line could, I could extend this and it could do something like this, and it may touch this Fibonacci line about the same time we get up there. So it could be a little bit harder for us to break through this Fibonacci there, but we'll see, guys. Anyways, that's what HBAR looks like. We'll see if it closes candles, above this mark around, what is it, 17 cents. If it can't hold it, I do think it's just going to come down and kind of try to break this level for a bit, and then probably go up to about, 19.5 cents. That'll be the next resistance. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and like and subscribe. Activate the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.